Join.
And the true Dragon's Blue starts here.
Join.
You, of course, have absolutely no idea how far we've come from the
Item.
village. Anyway, back to poking things. Apparently trees don't contain hidden items. And let's have a look at how the game works. Do I have any skills yet? I probably don't. Yeah. Is it Shadow then? Ah, right, that's where you go to change things. So I don't have the job I want yet. So this setup is probably good. So Shu is a swords, kind of basic warrior, and the special ability you get with that is magic sword, which gives you physical elemental attacks. Jira is a white mage, Kluk is a black mage. Little thing I like about this game, the healer is a dude. And the game is pretty clear on the fact that Jiro is going to be lead healer.
Gold. Nothing.
Always pay attention to where the nothings and item tags appear from, because it'll tell you quite a lot about what you still need to search.
Nothing. Item. Gold. Metal. Metal.
But there's definitely a sense to what we're dealing with here is the kind of excitement of childhood that everything you poke might have something interesting in it.
Item. Item.
I can't remember what rubies do,
Nothing.
or why I might be picking one up.
Gold.
Could just be cash, but I don't think so.
Gold.
I think that's the way out of this area.
Gold.
Let's have a look at that ruby. Oh, there we go.
Nothing. Join. Nothing.
There we go.
Gold. Item.
Now we're on the world map. You can tell because the camera's vertical angle is fixed. That's right, it's right trigger to bring up the circle. And the advantage of fighting multiple enemies is you get a roulette thing. Also, while we're on the world map, fewer items to poke for. It's just chests.
Item.
That's what we do here.
Detected.
This way.
Detected.
We can fight both of them, and in the second fight we get a roulette for a bonus. That didn't help much.
Defend. Defeated.
It's slightly interesting to me that when you clear a rank, or when your front rank is cleared, the back rank characters jump forward.
Rank up. New skill.
That's right. Once you've learned a skill in one class, you can equip it while you're in other classes. But you get a quite limited supply of skill slots.
Playable. Treasure.
And you can search monster poop.
Gold. Leg. Item. Detected. Leg.
There will be a fair amount of searching monster poop, one way or another. But there's a good example of what I'm saying about how slick the interface is.
Rank up. New skill.
What skill's that?
Wasp.
Just
Leg.
at the moment, I can just mash. Really, time to see what's going on.
Defeated.
Which is how I like my random encounters, to be honest.
Item. Detected.
Oh dear. That did not work quite according to plan, so I have been surprised at it.
Defeated.
It is useful to just get the basic stuff. that was the other thing. If you combine attacks, sometimes the enemies will attack one another.
Detected. Detected.
Or you can do it wrong, and this happens. What was supposed to happen there was that the katydids and the snakes would spawn at the same time.
Rank up. New skill.
But they didn't. Oh, for some reason the snakes escaped. I hit something wrong. Now I've been back attacked by poo snakes. I'm good at this game.
Miss. Miss. Defeated. Defeated. Defeated.
That's where I came from. Nothing over there. This is where I go next.
Playable.
Anyway, so we're back into field zones rather than the world map because, as will become clear, this game really kind of relies on its field zones for most of its gameplay. There aren't a lot of
Item.
dungeons per se. There are a few.
Gold.
That's where this stuff gets really important. You get these stat boosts. And they really do add up. No, come back! Yes, that gives me a back attack, which is nice. These poor snakes in their adorable shoes.
Defeated. Defeated. Rank up.
Anyway, if it's not clear, the shadow system is basically a classic Final Fantasy job system.
Leg.
Let's see if we can get this encounter link going. Yep. Nam nam nam. And the idea is that this way I get XP for all the kills. Just quicker. I've never been entirely convinced that it
Rank up. New skill.
was a hugely functional mechanic. I think it's mostly window dressing, but it gives you something to think about when choosing your choosing your ways of getting around the world now. You haven't yet learned the black magic skill. And a poop. Oops, full of gold.
Leg.
Oh yeah. Some big items you have to mash to get them to work. The first time I played this game, I completely missed that and had to backtrack through the entire area.
Item.
Clues a bit behind.
Item.
So I think that means they've all learned it. I think spells you learn automatically, you don't have to share them among characters. I could be wrong. I didn't use a lot of magic. How do I get onto the thing? There we go.
Leg.
I'm still not clear what the bullet attack is supposed to be, but it works, so don't mind.
Rank up. Leg. Nothing. Gold. Leg.
There will now be a brief intermission while the katydids eat all the poo snakes. The key to this course is that it keeps the more powerful enemy off your back. Not perfect reliability later on in the game, but it's still a useful technique.
Rank up. New skill. Treasure.
Ooh.
Gold.
Again, this one is one where you've got to mash. You find stuff.
Item. Nothing. Gold. Nothing.
But this sense of
Item.
the potential of something in every trivial item is one of the things I really like about this game.
Gold.
Just as a way of getting you to rethink your relationship to the environment.
Gold.
And lots of people find it really tedious, I know, but I like it.
Nothing. Join.
Oops.
Detected. Defend. Defeated.
Probably
Defeated.
kill one of these things between them if they were in the front row, but try to get into good habits early. Instead of just forgetting that the row mechanic exists in this game.
Lost. Never.
Something is following me with quite a lot of enthusiasm back there. Oh, I missed that.
Item.
What was it?
Gold. Item.
Now, this is going to be a bit more dangerous at this stage of the game. Here's the thing, charging mechanics. I did that wrong. You already see there's a lot of you're supposed to hit the red band in the middle. And the more you charge a spell, the more damage you do.
Defeated.
Right.
Rank up. New skill.
I can finally put Jiro back to being a white mage. So, Klug doesn't have magic sword yet, but never mind. What happens is your that shouldn't go to you. Your shadows unlock skills, and then the skills boost your performance in various ways.
Detected. Item. Item. Lost. Red. Item. Detected.
Nothing there. We are nearly done with this area, I promise.
Detected. Gold. Item. Nothing. Detected. Nothing. Gold. Lost. Gold. Lost.
If you're wondering what keeps
Item.
losing me, so that the thing says lost, it is because enemies are detecting me and it tells me when they've given up. Just as it tells me when I've searched something and found nothing. Game is nothing if not accommodating.
Gold. Item.
Which can sometimes be something I find really off-putting, that feels very earnest in this game. This whole game feels very earnest.
Item.
And back we go. Might not have searched that tree. Come on. There we go. I
Detected.
apparently have.
Lost. Detected. Lost. Nothing. Item. Nothing. Gold. Nothing. Detected.
Smirking Scorpion. I think I spent most of the first time I played this thinking they were called Striking Scorpions because I was playing on an old CRT and this text does not read well on old CRT. But now I'm playing on a proper giant-sized HD monitor and it's fine, which is nice.
Poison. Class
Ooh,
unlocked.
this is important. So the first class you want to unlock, which is quite important, is Generalist. Because it's the one that gives all the extra skill slots. Also, apparently I'm poisoned. That's not okay. And this is why it's important to get those white magic level 1s, that magic level 1 in place, so that you can just switch to Generalist and level Generalist a bunch, because you gotta have them Generalist skills. Somewhere there's also a graphic that shows what you're going to get next, but I can't remember it. Can't remember where it is.
Item.
Ooh.
みんな大丈夫？なんで俺たちにはこの魔法が使
Pretty
えな
sure
いん
you'd
だ？
find you could.
回復してくれる魔法？
俺たち攻撃するばっかりだし、ジールはほとんど回復系だし、使える魔法って決まってるのかな？
Anyway, here's the tutorial on all the stuff I've been doing already anyway.
Playable.
I was over here somewhere.
Detected. Gold. Gold. Nothing. Item. Lost.
Sorry, brief pause to sneeze. Let's see if we can combine these two.
Detected.
These won't attack each other because they're the same type.
Detected. Boost. Defense up.
It's nice though that in that pre-tutorial cutscene it took time to highlight that it definitely is canonically Jiro's the healer.
Rank up. Class unlocked.
And he just unlocked Mode L, which I think is the attack all ability. Or rather, it's the attack front row ability. Yes. And you will be seeing a lot of it. Because me likey.
Detected. Nothing. Gold. Gold. Lost. Gold. Nothing. 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 Detected. Gold. Nothing. Detected.
I'm trying to keep the XP as even as possible. It's very quickly going to become irrelevant. But,
Detected.
well, unless and until I have a boss fight where a character ends the fight dead or something. And that'll happen eventually.
Boost.
So what we're going to do here is use Mode Down for the first time. It does only attack the front row of the enemies, but and obviously there is a significant trade-off in terms of the damage, but these things have a lot more HP than I was expecting. There we go.
Defeated. Defeated. Rank up.
Which way was I going? Came from that direction, so...
Detected. Item. Item. Detected. Nothing. Detected. Item. Nothing. Nothing. Lost. Detected. Item.
These two fight each other. No.
Detected. Lost. Detected.
Some of these might fight each other. There we go. That time I got the timing right. A huge amount of actually beating this game is the timing right.
Defeated.
Doesn't really matter here where the enemies are so true, but when it comes to actual boss fights, that timing's going to make a lot of difference.
Boost. Rank up. New skill.
So it looks exciting that they've... Oh god, that's bad. That they've got the new skill, Accessory +1, but the accessory skills don't make a huge amount of difference yet. And that's the... Every class gets one specific skill that equips with that set that class, and the generalist gets Accessory +1 as default. This just means that if they switched class, they'd get a new